Now let's switch live to meteorologist David Murphy with the latest from AccuWeather on these flood warnings still in effect, David, for parts of South
Sarah,
Jersey.
I know a couple of days after the nor'easter is gone, we're still experiencing flooding problems both on the Delaware and on creeks and streams, and that's where I want to start. The latest flood warnings that we have in the region include the Rancocas Creek in Burlington County. Minor flooding along that waterway at this point, but it looks like that will continue now until tomorrow afternoon. In the meantime, flood warnings have been extended in Atlantic, Cumberland, and Salem counties until 9 o'clock tonight. That's because of continuing minor flooding along the Great Egg Harbor River and the Morris River. And again, both of those warnings may go off the board later on tonight, but we'll have to wait and see about that. Now we turn our attention to the Delaware River. As Amy Buckman just reported, we have had problems with tidal flooding during times of high tide this morning. And you know, Sarah, a lot of people may not realize that the Delaware River and lots of its tributaries are tidal in nature. Just like the ocean, they have a couple of high tides every day. The next high tide coming at the mouth of the Cooper River at 4:13 this afternoon, at the mouth of the Rancocas Creek at 5:14. Bristol Township, where Amy just told us we're having problems, probably between 4 and about 4:52 from the river inland to some of those neighborhoods she was reporting on. In there is when you're going to have high tide. And then Trenton 5:12. We're expecting the high tides to probably run about 6 inches below where they were earlier this morning, but that still could be enough to slop those river water up over the banks and give some of those folks some more problems. A quick look at satellite and radar. Not a lot going on out there as expected. A closer look on Storm Tracker 6 live radar. The only rain we have now is very light into the south of Philadelphia. The weekend still looks great, Sarah.